oral though. Let's get it done here.
Hey everybody, so welcome back to my channel, and today's video will be on oral health and bad breath, and something we all deal with, whether it's midday or right in the morning. You know, we all deal with it, so let's just be real. There's certain ways you have to tame it and all of the above. So let me give you a rundown of me personally, what I do to deal with it, and it'll also include what I just got from the store, because this is like a little oral health haul, if you would like to call it that. I just had to refresh our current toothbrushes and all that stuff because it's been the 3 months. So I'm a person that now does that. I change my toothbrush out every 3 months, and yeah, so let's get on to it. So the first thing you need to know is I have suffered from bad breath before, plenty of times, and for various reasons. Not that I don't brush my teeth. I always brush my teeth. It took me a while to understand that the tongue is very important in your oral health as well. My problem wasn't that I didn't clean my tongue. It was the sides of my tongue that I wasn't cleaning. This whole side, like the actual sides of your tongue that people really don't clean. They just kind of go over the top. You need to clean the sides of it, because that's where plaque also, well, not plaque, but that's where, you know, the bacteria will sit on your tongue, and then that sits on the inner gum line of your lower teeth, causing decay and everything else. So make sure you do that. That's my tip 1. And before, I never used a tongue scrubber. I kind of used the bristles on my toothbrush, which is not good. They're meant for your teeth, not your tongue. And another thing that I've learned is that when you're doing that with your toothbrush and you're just scrubbing back and forth, you're actually pushing the bacteria towards the back of your tongue when you go backwards. So what you need to do is always scrape down forwards, and what you should use are one of two things. The back of your toothbrush, here goes my toothbrush, my current one. The back of your toothbrush does have these little jelly this little jelly texture on the back here with these little jelly bristles. That's for your tongue, and you should brush downward. Now, something I found that was so much better, quicker, and more effective was an actual tongue scrubber. This is my current tongue scrubber I'm using, and my haul will just be a repurchase of all these, because I'm telling you this is what I live by, I swear by, blah, blah, blah. So for your tongue, this is a great tool. I'm telling you, it cleans it so well. It's just like, what? It literally cut my tongue cleaning time in half. It's just amazing. So get a tongue cleaner. And I only know of the Aura brush from the, what is it, Oral-B line. Yeah, I only know of this. I haven't tried another one. This is the one I found. That's one problem with bad breath, is people actually do not clean the tongue long enough and in the proper form and in the correct areas. You got to make sure you hit all the areas, the side, the top, blah, blah, blah. Another way that you can have bad breath, and that I have learned, is from not flossing. You're like, flossing takes too long. It makes your gums swollen. All this horrible stuff. It breaks. I am one. I understand. I found every reason why I should not floss. But I was a teenager, and I have been to the dentist more times than anyone in the world should be, especially at my young age. And I have a mouth full of fillings. Like, I've had bad teeth since I was a baby. There's no changing it, if, ands, or buts. So yes, I'm scrubbing. There's no plaque in my teeth, no fuzzy feelings. My tongue is fine, but I'm not flossing. And that's where lies old food, that no matter how much you scrub and how much mouthwash you gargle, when all that's said and done, that food is going to come out and smell. And literally, she flossed my teeth, and she made me smell the floss. And I'm telling you, it smelled like dog crap. I was like, what is that? She was like, that's what lies in between your teeth when you let that sit there. It will end up smelling so horrible. No. From that point on, when she literally had to show me why I need to floss, I've been flossing. I don't care about the swollen gums, this, that, and third. I will not deal with that smell. That's horrible. And it's like, it's something, I don't think you can really taste it. You know, you'll have a funny taste in your mouth, but nothing crazy. And with me, I'm like, oh, it's just time to brush again. And I brush and I gargle and I brush. And it didn't matter how many times a day I brushed. If I didn't floss, that funny taste was going to come back. It wasn't horrible, but it was just like a weird taste. I've gone through many different flosses, and currently, this is just the two that I have spare right next to my bed. I do have one of these in my purse, but I mentioned floss in my Colors of the Rainbow tag for the color blue. I had a blue floss. I found one even better than that. It's the Oral-B Glide, and I'm telling you, it is so smooth. It doesn't cut the gums. You literally, like, feel okay to floss. I've tried out so many flosses too, by the way. So many flosses, and this is the one I've come to love. So this is the Glide Pro Health Deep Clean Floss in Cool Mint, and yeah. The next thing that could be a problem with the reason why you have bad breath is, like me, I suffer from tonsil infections very frequently. I will get pus in my tonsils. It's horrible. I hate it. They won't take out my tonsils. They told me when I was a kid, like, you need to get severely sick before we take out your tonsils. And I'm just like, that's kind of ridiculous. I've been on medication because they've swollen up so big and they've been so infected that it was hard for me to breathe. So what I have learned is that you can gargle with warm salt water, or you can dilute peroxide and gargle with that, and then go back in once you've done that, because peroxide can wear away at the enamel of your teeth. Go back in with water and swish it around your mouth and rinse the excess peroxide out. But that has helped so much with my tonsil infections. It's crazy how much it's helped. I get less infections now, and it takes away, because an infection smells. You know, if there's pus and there's an infection, it smells. And that's something I had to deal with for many of years. I don't know why I get tonsil infections. There's nothing wrong with me. It just happens, and I'm unlucky, so blah. The final thing I have went through with just causing bad breath, like, I've never had no gingivitis, or I've never been diagnosed with anything. I just had bad breath because of a certain thing I wasn't doing right. If we rewind back to the tongue, I told you guys that I used to scrub with my toothbrush, and what happened was, one, you're not supposed to use a toothbrush because it's not meant for your tongue, it's meant for your teeth, like I said before. But two, what was happening was I was scrubbing so hard because they told me about the tongue thing. So I'm like, all right, scrub your tongue, scrub, scrub, scrub. What I was doing is that I was scrubbing so hard that I was ruining my taste buds, and I was actually drying out my tongue. So that is a problem. A dry mouth can cause bad breath, which it also cause tooth decay and everything, because of everything that's going on in your mouth at the time. Plenty of stuff that goes into a dry mouth. Please look it up. What you can use, that I have used, is the Act mouthwash that is for dry mouth. I've used that. That helps significantly. Blah, blah. That helps significantly. And also they have one specifically made for dry mouth. I never use it, and I cannot remember the name right now. But as I edit this video, I'm sure I will remember. So I will post it like somewhere around here. I've never tried it, so I can't tell you how it works. But it is made particularly for dry mouth. So it's got to be kind of good, right? What I do is I like to use Act mouthwash. I've tried the Listerine, I've tried the Crest Pro Health and the regular Crest and all that stuff. But I do feel like the Act Restoring Mouthwash, or the Act Total Care, or the Act Dry Mouth are just like great. So that's what I recommend. You do what you want. I'm just going to run you through the stuff that I got. We'll just start with the mouthwashes. At Walgreens, I saw this. It was on clearance for $4.19. I've never seen it before, but it's a natural mouthwash. It's called Hello Seriously Friendly Mouthwash and Spearmint. I don't know, I've never seen it. The big bottle though was $4.19, and when I went to Target, the little bottle was $5. So I was glad I grabbed it at Walgreens. I've never heard of this, but I'm going to try it. It's all natural, you know. Everyone's getting to the all natural kick nowadays, right? But it was just something different, and I'm all about, you know, trying out something all natural, seeing how it works compared to other things. But I also picked up the Act Restoring. It helps because I have very weak enamel. You can like kind of see through my teeth at the bottom. I've had enamel strip for my teeth from all the wrong things. But yeah, I use this one a lot because it does helps with my sensitivity. I have very sensitive teeth. I'll try this one at night so it can restore my teeth overnight, and I'll try this one for during the day. But yeah, I didn't buy the dry mouth one because I wanted to see how this worked. And what else was from Target was our toothbrushes. My little guy was 2 years old. He just turned 2. Beginning of June. So what we got were these Firefly, and what you do is you press the bottom. There it goes. And it lights up, and it says that dentists recommend that you do 60 seconds on the top row, 60 seconds on the bottom row. So it'll light up for 60 seconds so you can clean your kid's teeth. It has a nice little rubber thing on the bottom, grip on the bottom to put up by the sink. So I got a 2-pack for him. And those are soft. Do not buy medium or hard bristles. You don't want to buy those. You want soft or even extra soft. Extra soft if you have very sensitive teeth, get extra soft. If you have just, you know, regular teeth, there's nothing wrong with them, get soft. You don't need that medium and that hard. And my dentist is like, I wish they'd stop making those because you should not use that. You get too heavy-handed, you can start eroding your gums. I have done that. My gums on my back teeth, you can't see them, but on my back teeth have actually started to, like, not disintegrate, but erode upward, exposing teeth and making it very sensitive at my gum line. They're not decayed or anything. I just was scrubbing too hard and I had a medium brush. And I mean, they're not going to come back. Gums don't grow back, so I have to make sure I always take care of them. And now what I got now is extra soft. I did have soft, but soft sometimes irritated them. So I got extra soft, and I get Colgate. You should also get compact heads. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. It's kind of bright. That way you can get around the top, you know, where that gap is, where the jawbone in the back curves and your last tooth is. You need to get right in between those two, and compact bristles help with that. It's a smaller head and everything, and these ones do have the cleaner on the back of them, but I just use that to clean my cheeks. I got some kids cavity protection for 2 years plus for my son, and then what I got was tongue cleaners. I always get a green one, and I always get West a blue one. And something else that this is my second time using, is the actual tongue foam cleaner. I only see this in Giant Eagle. I never see this in Target. I don't know why, but I never see this in Target. I see this in Giant Eagle only, and that is the tongue foam all natural enzymes. It's in cool mint. This helps cut the time in half even more because it's a cleaner, so you don't have to sit there and try to get all the plaque or bacteria off your tongue with just the tongue scrubber. The cleaner will actually help, just like a toothpaste would help your teeth. It'll actually help remove it quicker. So I love this, and it leaves a nice cool mint taste in your mouth. And that is about it. That's what I buy every 3 months. Floss is just randomly, I buy that whenever I need some more. I always have floss, carry floss with me all the time. So I hope this helped, and I hope it wasn't too long, but that is my current oral care tools that I use. We all know how to brush our teeth. Well, do we know how to brush our teeth? That's it. That's what I use, and also some tips on your bad breath care, because I've been through it. I'm normal. I don't care. It happens, you know. You just gotta fix it. Don't sit there and pretend like it ain't there. Fix it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys in another video. Leave below some of your tips if you have some, or some of the products you recommend that help with a certain issue you have had when it comes to your oral mouth care or your oral care. All right, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.